Hello everybody, I was Galaxy here, and today we're going to be breaking down the abilities for Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta at that. Now this is another Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta that has released. The first one we got released a few years ago, back for Legends Fest 2023, I think. One of the best Legends Fest characters of all time. Now I don't know why he's getting another Ultra, but he probably is going to be just as broken as the first one. Now, unfortunately, the original still has gotten platinum equipment. I don't know why. Doesn't really matter. I don't have the character to showcase for that. So let's just break down this character's abilities. But first, let's start off with the video.
Broly, we're stopping you here and now. Go time. Try this! We'll end this now! We'll take you on any time you want, Brody.
Okay, so there's a few things I want to talk about with this character. One of them is is that a domain? What the hell is that? The Shadow Dimension. What is that? What the fuck is that? It's not an ultimate. He has the guard gauge, or whatever it's called. Guard action? I think it's what he has. But I just really don't know. I don't know what he has. So you know what? That's why we're breaking down his abilities. So let's go. An offensive powerhouse with guard action against blast swords. Ultra Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Gogeta joins the fight. Strengths. Number 1. Guard action against blast swords. Automatically guard against blast arts when the unique gauge is full. Plus, tap the unique gauge while it's full to activate a counter that does huge damage. Okay. Perform a special cover change against both strike and blast arts and follow it up with an attack. A special cover change that activates against strike and blast arts that can be comboed into a special move arts. Activating a special move arts destroys your entire hand and grants a huge special damage boost based on the number of cards destroyed. Alright. We're good. Stardust Fall. Active gauge that puts pressure on all enemies. The active gauge is back, everyone. I repeat, the active gauge is back. The active gauge charges gradually while not defeated and activates Stardust Fall when fully charged. Unleash tremendous damage with a wide-scale attack that also deals 100% of the damage to enemies on standby. Jesus Christ! Why does the standby character just gotta be attacked by this too? The fusion between ultimate rivals has arrived. Defeat powerful enemies with dominating force. He's red with Saiyan, Fusion Warrior, God Key, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. And songs from the movie. That's crazy. Stardust Fall as the active gauge. I was not expecting that. I think he has his full power Kamehameha and obviously his whatever the other one is called when he crosses his hands and yells. Ultra ability. Get a significant power up when set as the leader. When leader, damage plus 30% uncancelable. Key recovery plus 30% uncancelable. When not leader, per tag Fusion Warrior Battle support member. Damage plus 5% uncancelable. Keep recovery plus 5% uncancelable. Up to 3 support members will be counted. Strike, he has armor, so you know. On activation, Vanishing Gauge plus 10%. Same for Blast, that's actually not that bad. Huh! Okay, this is something. Destroy the entire hand on activation and get a damage boost based on the number of cards destroyed. Draw 2 cards on hit. On activations, special move damage plus 40% for 3 counts. Uncancelable. Also destroy entire enemy hand, then based on cards destroyed. 1. Special move damage plus 20% for 3 counts. 2. Special move damage plus 30% for 3 counts. 3. Special move damage plus 50% for 3 counts. On hit, draw 2 cards. Enemy Dragon Balls destroyed. Enemy Dragon Balls minus 1. 3 times. Draw up to 2 cards and fill the active gauge. Draw up to 2 cards if hand has 3 or fewer. Health plus 10%. Key plus 50. Active gauge plus 10%. Damage plus 30% for 10 counts. Nullify special cover changes for 5 counts. Nullify element disadvantages for 3 counts. So, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's the same. He had the same thing that the original did. But instead of, you know, the original drawing a blue card, he doesn't do it. But he still nullifies element disadvantages. I don't know if it's the same count. But he does nullify element disadvantages, unfortunately. Which means he can hit you pretty hard. For at least 3 counts. So, that's something. It's like, I don't know what this Gogeta is. It's like, I don't know if he's trying to mimic the original. But he doesn't seem as crazy as Broly as of right now. Maybe his unique abilities will change, or like we'll say otherwise. But as of right now, I saw something I didn't like. Ultimate. Nullifies Blast Arts. Destroy the enemy's entire hand on hit. Nullifies Blast Arts, guys. He just goes through the blast. He just goes through the blast. Oh my god. Activation. Ultimate damage plus 50% for 3 counts. Uncancelable. Why? Why are we just giving this stuff now? Nullified endurance for 3 counts. I'm noticing that it doesn't say penetrate anymore. I don't know what the point of saying penetrate endurance was for, like, Goku and Vegeta during the 7th anniversary, but I don't know. On hit, destroy an entire enemy hand. Main ability. Fill the unique gauge by 100% and protect your hand. Destroy 1 card and draw Ultimate Arts next. That's pretty good, because sometimes you can overdraw cards if you have the draw speed plus 1 thing, but, you know, that's pretty good that you have that just in case. Health plus 40%. Key plus 50. Unique gauge plus 100%. Protect 10 for 10 counts. That's pretty good, because if, you know, Rose just switches in, you're fucked. Starter ability. Gogeta has endurance. Key recovery increases by 100%. Damage plus 360%. Damage guard plus 300%. Key recovery plus 100%. Draw speed plus 1. And endurance, 50% recovery. Why does everybody have 50% recovery, or like endurance now? Broly has it. Gogeta has it. All uncancelable, by the way. Unique ability. Okay, that's just a lot of reading again. Draw a card on every enemy confrontation. Boasts incredible combo potential. Plus, inflict 2 substitution counts and increase all arts costs by 20 to all enemies when hit by an enemy arts. Bro, why? Bardock has this. I think, who else has this? Beast Gohan has this. Both Bardocks. The Zenkai one also has it too, I think. Why are we just slowly, like, increasing, like, the key for all of the arts costs? It's starting to get annoying. I mean, I kind of get why we have to do this. It's to end combos as quickly as possible. But, I don't know. On enemy character confrontation, draw 1 card if hand has 3 or fewer. Health plus 10%. Key plus 30. Nullify damage received element disadvantages for 3 counts. Disadvantage. All enemy damage received plus 20% for 10 counts. All enemy health restoration for minus 20% for 10 counts. Did I say that right? All enemy damage received plus 20%. So this is on enemy character confrontation. What is when you switch in when no one's getting comboed? I would assume so. You also go damage received element disadvantage for 3 counts. So maybe when you're trying to like switch out cover change. On strike / blast arts use, damage plus 25% for 10 counts. Nullify special cover changes for 5 counts one time. Activation reset on switch or when unique gauge is full. When hit by enemy arts, activations reset on switch or when unique gauge is full. Ally sub count to -2. Destroy 1 enemy card. Oh, that's a lot, man. All enemy arts cost plus 20 for 5 counts. All enemy sub counts plus 2. When on battlefield, an enemy activates special move / ultimate / awaken arch or rise and rush. Ally sub count to -5. Cancel enemy buff effects 3 times. Holy shit. Okay. 3 times. I think that is the same as... Man, I actually don't remember. Beast Gohan has it. Goku Black has it. I don't know who else has it. It could be... I don't know. I don't really remember who has this type of stuff. But man, canceling enemy buff effects 3 times is what? Ooh. It's Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4 full power Goku. He also has that. It's really annoying to try to get through it, but as long as you can activate it with a special move that nullifies endurance, you should be fine. But 3 times is still pretty absurd, if I do say so myself. Has a special cover change that can activate against both strike and blast arts. Who's the last character to have it? Super Saiyan 4 Goku? From Daima, I think? Effective against strike and blast twice. You can combo it into a blue. Cover changes performed against attacks other than strike or blast arts are also counted as activations. What? Cover changes performed against attacks other than strike or blast arts are also counted as activations. Nullified activations are not counted. What? What the hell does that? Cover changes performed against attacks other than strike or blast arts are also counted as activations. Huh. Nullified activations are not counted. I don't know what that means, so I'm just gonna have to like test it out if I ever put a character or go against the character. One of the two. Get a boost in damage and special move / ultimate arts damage while the unique gauge is full. Guard type. While full, damage plus 50% uncancelable. Special move / ultimate damage plus 20% uncancelable. Health restoration plus 30% uncancelable. Nullify attribute downgrades uncancelable. When hit by enemy arts with at least 1%. What does that mean? When hit by enemy arts with at least 1%, health plus 10%. Charges greatly each time a strike / blast arts is used. Consumed by 40% on guard action activation. Entirely when hit by enemy arts with at least 1%. What the fuck does that mean? Are we missing stuff? I don't know if we are. I think I might just be like misunderstanding this, by the way, guys. So, don't count on me to like get your full information from. Guard action. Guard against blast arts automatically when the unique gauge is full. Plus, tap to unleash a devastating counter and deal huge damage. Guard action type A. When unique gauge is full and hit by guardable attack, activate guard action. Destroy 1 card, then draw special arts next. Seal enemy blast arts 3 counts. Guardable attacks. While guard action is active on tap, activate counter, deal major damage to enemy. Impact. So from what I'm getting from this, alright, hold on. Notice something. Broly's guard action is better. Like 10 times better. Because you can guard action not only against blasts, but also arts. Or strikes. What am I on today? Strikes and blasts. Holy shit. That is pretty good. Broly has both. And I don't think you need to do anything to activate it. Gogeta, you do. You need to tap on it to unleash the counter. Or maybe the counter. I don't know about Broly. I need to test them all out. If I pull them, hopefully. Or just go against them. From what I'm getting, Broly's just 10 times better. In every way, shape, and form. Unfortunately. Active Gauge. Nullify element disadvantages and deal colossal damage. Plus a wide scale attack that also deals 100% of the damage to enemy members on standby. With 100% active gauge, on tap, activate Stardust Fall. Nullify element disadvantage for 3 counts. Also, if there's a defeated battle member, unique gauge plus 100%, damage plus 50% for 3 counts. On hit, deal massive damage to enemy. Impact. Also, deal 100% of the damage to enemy standby members. Charges gradually while not defeated. Active gauge disappears when Stardust Fall activates. This attack cannot be evaded. Hold on. This attack cannot be evaded with a vanishing step and cannot be cover changes against. Holy shit, you can't vanish this. The moment it activates, you're taking the hit. This is like... It's not like Broly's... Or not Broly's. It's not like Frieza's. Where you can just vanish it. And then like try to attack back. It's kind of like Gohan's. Gohan's, you have like a 1 second timer count. Where you can attack him. Because if you try to vanish it, you're getting hit with it. But with this one, it seems like you can't. The moment it activates, the moment it's clicked, it just starts. There's no vanishing against this. There's nothing. But from what I'm reading, Gogeta's more balanced, more or less. Other than the active gauge. Holy shit, that... Can't get around that. But he's just a lot less powerful compared to Broly. But I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just, misinformed about this Gogeta. He just seems a little basic. A little more like his original release. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. I think it's perfectly fine that he is balanced compared to the overpowered Broly that can just whoop your ass. So I like this. I like this Gogeta a lot. I think he's just perfectly fine. He has some strong abilities, but he's not too strong to the point where it's just about to ass the entire game. He has his little guard action. He has his active gauge. He's fine. He has some things that can help you win the game. So that is my breakdown on Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Let me know what you guys thought of this character down in the comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, everybody, take care.